Martha's Vineyard is a really neat place in kind of just the way it feels, you know, the way it changes from locale to locale. Flaherty was my guide for this trip, and you know, we launched the boat at Edgartown. It's kind of like a you know, like a New England harbor village sort of thing, you know, where you have all the houses and the architecture that's indigenous to this part of the world. And it's really neat just kind of sailing out of there and seeing all that, because, you know, every place has its own feel and its own kind of different way about it. I really loved the way that you could just pick how you wanted to fish some of these spots depending on the nature of the spots, you know. You could fish them by boat, you know, that kind of spots, or you could just kind of, you know, if they were a very small, very quiet type of spot, you could kind of very quietly putt in with your boat, you know, and kind of get your boat up there in the marsh and anchor it down and, you know, organize yourself, put your waders on, you know, get out of the boat and with your bucket of eels and kind of walk on down the shoreline a little bit and, you know, pick your spot and just kind of start casting a little bit from the shore. And it was really just a very wonderful way to fish. You know, you didn't have to stay married to being in the boat the whole day. You could kind of get out of the boat and wade. That guy's tiny.
Some people like the big ones. I like the small ones.
Yeah. Well, it's more of a sure grab when they grab it. You know, it's a one gulper.
That's not a nice looking one.
Yeah. There's one sexy looking eel, man. Okay, brah.
Oh, I can't see my teaser into the sun.
Huh?
Can't see my teaser into the sun.
Mo, they hang off just off the edges a little bit, or would they be kind of right up tight against it? Or?
They can be right off the edges, or they can be right out where you cast.
I'm getting a little nibble here.
All right.
We love that.
First cast.
We are loving that. I'm going to wait out here just a little bit.
How is he, Hose?
He's right here, Bubba.
Ooh.
Not huge, but...
You like that little eel?
Yeah, he loved that little eel. Big time. Sweet, man. Sweet. Super sweet. Got a little bit of the frisk on him, though. Let me just let him get settled down here a little bit.
He's a nice fish.
Yeah, real nice fish. They're all nice fish, man. That's great. That's the best, man. That is really the best. Whoa!
Ooh, we got him right in the corner of the mouth. Come on up on the grass here. Let's go.
Oh, that is so beautiful, man. Huh? That is beautiful.
Corner of the mouth.
Yep, gorgeous. All right. Bye, Mr. Bass.
Thanks.
What a great way to start the morning, huh? Goodbye, guy. Oh, yeah. Mo, it's pretty far.
Pretty far, yeah. Right at the end of our cast is usually where I find them in here. You know,
Well,
I'll take the boat right along this edge and cast in here. Or if the wind's in the other direction, I'll go that much further out.
Oh, so you're generally inside casting out.
It depends on which way the wind's blowing.
Gotcha. In other words, you're trying to cast with the wind.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hose.
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh, get him, bro. Don't worry about me.
Come on, eat it.
Eat it.
I'm going so slow.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, he dropped it.
No way.
Oh, he's coming
still
back.
after it. He's
Come
still
on,
after it.
Oh.
Ow! Cool. That is way too cool, man. Oh, that was the best, man. That was the best.
I'm liking this lure more and more.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's a nice plump one too, man. Oh, that is great. I love top water fishing, you know, and I've caught a lot of fish on top water plugs. You know, the peacock bass has one of the most explosive bites, I think, on a top water plug that I've ever seen. And this was actually the first time I've seen a striped bass come up and bite a lure. And I'm telling you, it was every bit of as dramatic, if not more so, than a peacock bass. The best part about top water fishing is that, you know, it doesn't matter how big the fish or how little the fish is, you know. It's the ferocity of the strike, you know, and how many times he kind of comes back and pops out of the water and jumps out of the water and thrashes, you know, trying to get this thing that, you know, by the time he bites it, you know, and you know, catching the fish is almost anticlimactic, you know. It's the first, you know, 10, 20 seconds of you know, the chase and the bite that really is what topwater fishing is all about.
Sweet,
A
huh?
little guy like this is more apt to eat a plug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that guy. Isn't that
Nice and
pretty?
fat.
Nice and fat. Gorgeous.
He's nice and healthy.
Yeah. Pretty special, bro. Pretty special. Way to go. A little Yozuri, huh? Little walking doggy.
But we came here to fish primarily for striped bass. You know, that's kind of the you know, highly sought after game fish here. And you know, we caught a lot of them, but you know, really it's fun to take advantage of whatever nature throws your way. We were coming out of one little spot there, and we were getting ready to run to another place for striped bass, and you know, Mo was looking around, and we saw some birds working, and there were some fish working under the birds and stuff, so it was like, you know, geez, why don't we stop here and throw a few lines in the water and stuff, and they turned out to be bluefish, you know, and you know, they weren't huge or anything, but it was really a lot of fun, just in that, you know, there's birds working, you're chasing the birds, there's fish busting, you're casting out, you know, and you were, you know, getting a whole different species of fish. What are they feeding on?
I don't know. Something small.
Yeah, must be.
Good throw.
Thanks, bro. That looked like to be a pretty good size there, bro.
Yeah. Are they nipping at it?
No, well, they were earlier.
Let me see if they don't go on the teaser, we'll put on something a little smaller.
There we go.
All right.
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Blue dog. Look at the other. Oh man,
Ooh,
look at all the stuff he spit out.
Yeah, spitting up some sand
What is that?
eels.
Sand eels or? Wow, look at all that stuff he spit out. You see that?
Yeah.
I mean, that is just like a pile. He's like gorged on those little things.
Not very big.
No, that's all right though. A blue dog is a blue dog.
The bait's not very big.
Oh yeah. No, this fish is all right, man. This is sweet. You got that boga grip thing going on,
The
huh?
boga grip. I'll lip the bass, but not the bluefish.
I think that's a very good plan. There you go.
It's got lockjaw.
Cool, man. Neato. Little blue dog, huh?
Yep.
It's so neat to catch stuff that you're not used to catching.
He's got the sea lice on him, just like the
Yeah,
bass.
Beautiful. Here, you need a hemostat or something?
Yeah.
Here. Watch your fingers. There you go.
Here we go.
There you go. Bye, guy.
Thanks for being there.
Yeah, you said it. Cool. That's kind of fun.
Let's get another one.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here they are. Here's my dog. Come on, eat my dog. Here he comes. Here he comes. Come on. Oh, there he is.
All right.
He sucked it in. I took the middle hooks off of it.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That's great getting a surface bite. That's the best.
These have been so great for teasing bass and bluefish in for fly fishermen.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what it is about the action of the lure, but they dig it.
Oh yeah, that's right. What is that thing? That's a sand eel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that little guy, huh?
Actually, it's a little bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah,
They were
He's a pretty neat little guy, little gig. That's what he threw up, just a pile of, you know, that other fish. You know, he
Yeah,
must
yeah.
have thrown a couple hundred of these things. Cool.
That
Little fella.
That's a little chum for the next one.
That's kind of a nice respite, you know? Kind of go up and, oh, and they're popping right behind us.
What a beautiful day. Wow.
Oh my God, after yesterday, isn't that cool? What we need to do is get rid of these.
Oh, come on.
You got to
Come on,
swirl.
come on, come closer. Come on. Oh!
You get him? Pretty funny.
Walking the dog.
Walk in that dog.
Oh, look at
Did
the
you
other
see
one
the
trying
other
to
one
eat
trying to eat
it.
the bait out of his
Yeah.
mouth? That's pretty cool. Oh, shoot, got him. Cool.
A double.
I got some of your stragglers. Don't show your hand, dog. I have a bluefish. You have one too.
Oh, come here. Thanks for being there.
Cease and desist.
Got him.
Yeah, I think so. There we go. These little sea lice are on just about everything, huh?
Yeah.
Huh.
At certain times of the year,
Bye.
early in the season.
Neat. Oh. What a great stop, huh? Yeah. I like that. Oh, there's some birds. Oh, there's some bluefish. Cool. Okay, my brah, what do you think?
Let's go find a striped bass.
Let's go find a striped bass, yeah. We've done the bluefish thing. Really great to fish with a good guide because, you know, it's just nice to just go to the spot and the guy says, you know, cast there, you know, and, you know, or the fish is probably going to be here, or if you look over here, he's going to be there, you know. So it's really, it's good to fish with a guide who has obviously done his homework. I'm looking down this whole shoreline, and, you know, the whole shoreline looks good to me. There was like a little rock point, okay, and the current was ripping here, this way around this rock point, and right around the rock point, because the current was ripping, there would be like a little sand hole. These fish seem to, for whatever reason, seem to lie in some of the eddies around these sand holes. And they were in a very specific spot. And the beauty of fishing, you know, spots like that is that, you know, when you throw your bait right in that sand spot and stuff, you know there's a fish following it. You know, you see the fish kind of dart out in the white sand and stuff, and you know, when he grabs your bait, you know it.
There's a bite, big fish, big fish. I'm seeing him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. That's all I have to say. Wow. Way cool.
Okay. I'm gonna spin you.
However,
Okay. So,
we're good. Trying to hang right there, see what happens. I'll work my way back. What a nice fish. Not only what a nice fish, but what a great bite. You know, I could see him up on that sand. It's like, boom.
The slick gave him away.
Wow.
What a nice fish.
I think I'm having a little bit of fun here. This is so neat. Hello, big old bass.
I'm a little concerned about later. I want to see
Hey,
him.
we've got the best of them. Whatever happens, happens. Wow. Wow. Loving this. Cool, man. Okay. I think it's a great idea. He's bigger than I thought, you know? He got a little meat to him, and he's going too. Boy, I swear, when this thing bit and he first came up, I thought it was a little bass about this 12 inches long. And now he's looking like, you know. Yeah, I got it. I'm digging it. Hey, man. That is...
All right. Cool beans.
Good job, guy. Great little clouser and everything. Goodbye.
This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in
Love
sports.
clouds.
For more, log on to ESPN.com.